Attention contractors! You want to hear a little secret? Besides all the awesome keynote speakers, panels, debates, and breakout sessions, we host the largest trade show expo floor on the planet at the Windstorm Conference. At WTS, you can tour our massive trade show expo floor and meet with many of your favorite industry vendors, manufacturers, service and technology providers. You also may meet some new ones that will help you scale your company to scale it in 2020. They're all coming! Meet with your favorite building suppliers like ABC, Beacon, SRS, USLBM, and many more. Or how about some of your favorite manufacturers? GAF, Tamco, Owens Corning, Malarkey, IKO, Certainty, Tilcor, Duralast, Decra, and many more of your favorite manufacturers. Or check out some of our many technology and service providers like Hilltrace, Acculinks, Xactimate, and many more. What's up, Derek? Booyah, baby. At WTS, we're also going to bring you the latest in drone and virtual reality technology. We're going to show you the latest industry-specific training on the planet on how to use this new technology to scale your company in 2020. So come join the shakers and movers of the industry at the Windstorm Conference and Trade Show Expo on February 20, 21, 22 at the Phoenix Convention Center and make the decision to scale it in 2020. Booyah, baby!
Man, Anthony Del Medico is basically the roofing industry Billy Mays, eh? All right, it's our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast, guys. Thanks to Merlin Law Group and C3 Roof for being our sponsors. They don't have their commercials this week. We're running Windstorm 2020. We will be there along with everything else that was listed on there. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to go over Nebraska. We got 5 states left to go over from 2019. And Nebraska is going to be the first of those 5, all very active states. Had 634 reports across the state of Nebraska. Much more than 2018, even more than 2017. Granted, a lot of you folks in Nebraska probably remember 2017 pretty well, but that also means a lot of you guys work the Omaha area. So the record is in 2011, 720 reports, so it was very above average for Nebraska this year. However, unfortunately, with that, there wasn't any really high-end storms. We had 93 total maps, but 64 of which, that's about more than 2/3 of it, was just 1-star maps. We had 21 2-star maps, only 8 3-star maps, no 4 or 5-star maps in Nebraska this year. Unfortunately, again, a lot of that hail really focused in on a different part of the state where there's not that many people at, so that's a kind of problem. Big 3-star map though, excuse me, was in Scotts Bluff. The picture here, it hit in August, had baseball-sized hail hitting Scotts Bluff. I think 90-mile-per-hour winds, 80, 90-mile-per-hour winds with it as well. About 19,000 homes impacted. And the reason why we're doing Nebraska is because it's where Company Cam is located. And why we're bringing up Company Cam, I know I've seen comments in the comment section on it pretty much every video the past week now. Yes, don't worry, we are in fact doing our hail forecast. This is what we're announcing, the Highway to Hail event. You might have seen it already, but this is the first time I'm mentioning it here. Our forecast will be the headliner of the Highway to Hail tour, which means that starting on January 20th in Omaha, Nebraska, you'll be the first to see the hail forecast for 2020, and then on the 22nd in Denver, 29th in Atlanta. Here in Oklahoma City, probably the only one I'll actually be at in February 10th, February 12th in Dallas, February 26th in Charlotte, February 28th in Orlando, March 3rd in Chicago, March 5th in Minneapolis, and March 10th in Pittsburgh. There will be a link to the website where you can go register all of these in the description below. If it's not there if you're watching this live, which I probably didn't put it in there, it will be after the fact, or someone will put it in the comments or whatever. So you can go check that out. Super excited for all this, and if you're wondering if you can't make it to any of these events, I know we're actually shotgunning this out pretty wide, which unfortunately means it's going to be a lot later than usual when it goes up on Facebook. We will put it up on social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever you guys tend to watch our forecast. It will be posted after the Pittsburgh event is over on March 10th. So each city will have the national forecast and also have more city-specific, regional-specific stuff with it as well. And especially Orlando, this will have our first crack at the hurricane forecast for 2020. So a lot of stuff coming up. Wind and storms coming up, we'll be at that. The SRC Summit is also coming up. That's not advertised on here, but the Dallas forecast will get a first look during that one. That's going to be happening between the 22nd and 29th. I don't know the exact dates off the top of my head. Again, there's probably going to be a lot of advertisements for all of our tour stuff coming up here over the next couple of weeks. We have a lot going on, a lot coming up. So make sure you stay tuned to our Facebook page, and we'll make sure you stay up to date with all that. Forecast-wise for today, nothing really to talk about. I know in the title I mentioned storms coming, but that's not today or tomorrow. What we're looking ahead, we got to jump all the way to Friday, where it looks like we actually have a pretty surprisingly significant looking risk for Friday across everywhere from, yes, as far west as possible, even the DFW Metro, all the way east to the Mississippi River on Friday. It looks like Friday afternoon, Friday evening, a pretty strong, unseasonably strong system's going to be kicking out here. A lot of moisture, again, a lot of unseasonably warm, moist air is going to be in place. Could see some big storms. This looks like it could really be quite the tornado event, a lot of wind event. Again, we're doing tornado and winds now, so we are going to cover that. And in terms of hail, I wouldn't be surprised that those initial developments, which would be near I-35, looking at it right now, again, yeah, a few days before for everything to fall apart or get more impressive, regardless of whichever it is. You got a few days for things to be ironed out. Chance for hail, lots of tornadoes, lots of wind, and that continues even on to Saturday. So it looks like this weekend, the second weekend in January, could see a pretty sizable severe weather event. Same story, a little further east for Saturday. I think the hail risk on Saturday is much lower. I think we'll have a pretty strong line of storms and then other stuff forming out in front of it. Again, we're almost a week ahead of it, so we could see things change quite a bit, but it's something to watch. And again, for early January, this is typically one of the quietest times of the year for hail and severe weather in general, so anything's a welcome sight. Maybe that's a nice little preview for what 2020 has to bring. We'll see, and of course, if you come attend one of our events, you'll find out the answer to that question. So with that, follow our Facebook, hit see first, and we can get all of the other all the other events that we'll be at are going to be posted here on Facebook. We'll have other updates on everything. Again, we're going to a lot of stuff in the first couple months here. So, you know, if you want to see us and see when the events are, just interested in what the events are in general, our Facebook page will have most of that available. If you need any assistance getting to know our website and our app, or you're confused on something or something new popped up and you don't know what to do, you can give us a call and set up a training at your earliest convenience for yourself or your whole team. And the number is right there on the screen, 855-334-4245. You can email us if you don't like talking on the phone, info@hailtrace.com. You can visit our website, hailtrace.com. You can check out our Instagram or Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you want to view us through. We're happy for the likes. So, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow, probably for an earlier video. We won't be doing it at noon. It'll probably closer to 10:30 in the morning. Just stay tuned to that. If you don't see us live, you can always watch it at your earliest convenience. So have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.